turn it on.
Corbin!
Hi, Corbin. We're doing setting up the problems.
We missed you.
You better be careful. All right. So here's my basis, baseball field. The runner is running. If this is home, first, second.
Just kidding, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Corbin, he was joking.
There's where he's running. I don't know how far he is. This is 90. Correct?
Yes.
His, if I call this x, then I know x prime is 20. Oh, wait, I know x, don't I? No?
45.
45. Because he's halfway. Yeah? And we know this is a right angle, even though mine might not look like that. How fast is the distance between the runner and the catcher? This is what I want to find, correct?
Yes.
And how fast is it changing? I want to find y prime. So what I have now is a shape, right? I need to decide of what formula goes with this shape. Pythagorean theorem. Right? And so is, I know it's 90 squared. Why? It's not changing. Plus x squared equals y squared. Right? You have to find y. Can somebody tell me what y is?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Can you guys solve that from there? Or do we want to do a derivative? You want to double check a derivative?
Yes.
What's the derivative of this? So I have 2x x prime equals 2y y prime. And I know x prime, and y, so you should be able to finish, right? Okay, let's go to 2. Now, I'm going to tell you, next week you're going to start doing more on your own, but I'm still trying to help you learn this right now, all right? I think if some of you just got worried that I threw you to the hogs or something, threw you to the wolves.
You say this stuff's hard stuff?
No, I think it's hard at the beginning, but I think by the end it will be, well, I don't think it's easy money, but it'll make sense to you. Okay, I know what I need to do. Right now it's still not making sense to you. Number 2, water's dripping on a metal countertop. What's the shape? Circle. Right? It is what do I want to do with the shape? Okay, but am I working with circumference or area? Area. That's what I have to decide to know what formula I'm using. So I'm working with area equals pi r squared. Right? What do I know?
You know, area.
I know a prime.
Pi
over 2. What else do I know?
R is 4.
R is 4. When I take the derivative, is that going to allow me to find r prime? Good, good.
Whenever you take the derivative of that, is it r prime or just r prime?
It's going to be a prime equals 2 pi r prime. Because it's a number.
Okay, so I think I may have made this way difficult, but I think in high school I solve that one for R, and then put the
We got-
derivative, would it be the
On
same?
this one?
Yes.
Because I think I got it
That
wrong.
derivative
I
is
said
hard.
it the same way, but everybody got something different.
That's
I
all
got
right.
like 6.
Watch it though, because that might change you whether it's positive or negative. Because this is getting bigger, so R should be positive
Okay, I got it.
or prime. But when you do that, you might get, if it was negative, that might not show.
Okay.
All right, ready to go to 3?
Yeah.
Now we're in a conical tank. We're back to this cone. Well, they do a lot of cones, I'm going to tell you that. Water is flowing in at a rate of 2 cubic feet per minute. What is that?
That's B prime.
V prime. Does that make sense to you that that's V prime?
Yes.
Okay. So V prime is 2. Now, my tank at the top has a diameter of 6 and a depth of 4. Disclaimer, I am not to scale. Okay? How fast is the water level rising? What do I want to find?
H prime.
H prime?
Yes.
How fast is it? Okay. I want to find H prime. Right? When what? H is 2. But when I use this formula, 1/3 pi r squared h, that's too many letters. So what do I need to get rid of? R? So I have to set up my ratio, correct? Of R over H equals what?
1.
Wait,
Yeah. 3, 4 or 3.
no.
Shouldn't ours be 3?
Oh, I did H over R. My bad.
3 over 4. Solve for R or solve for H?
For R.
So for R, because you want H.
So R is, what?
Why is it 3 over 4?
What do you want it to be?
Well,
Well, 6 is the diameter.
oh,
Did you use diameter?
oh, yeah, I did. I ended up dividing it by 2, so okay, never mind. I think I'm,
Well, all right. What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
This guy just went to one class and he's way smarter than
I got the same thing, but I accidentally wrote my 4 like a 9, and in the entire problem I used 9.
So is V equal to 1/3 pi 9h squared over 16h? So V is 3 pi h cubed over 16. When I take the derivative, I'm going to need V prime, H, and that will allow me to find H prime.
We have A prime, but what's negative?
It is going into the tank, so it is positive. It is going out of the tank, it is negative. Take the derivative of that, plug in. Does that make sense?
What was V prime? 2?
Yeah, I got a really small number.
V prime was 2. It's fairly small, Griffin.
Small decimal small?
Well, I have it as a fraction, but it's gonna be small decimal small. All right, we ready to go to 4? Can we go to 4?
Yep.
On 3? No, just feet per minute, because it's, we're not finding the volume, we're finding H. Are we ready to go to 4? I am, are you? I did one like 4, didn't I?
Yeah.
Next street light is 20 feet above the sidewalk. So this is 20. A man here, he is 5 feet tall.
You did it right the first time, I erased everything and then you got the second.
Oh gosh. What do I want to find? What am I finding on this?
Why prime?
The angle.
S prime.
Or
S prime. Yeah, yeah. Find S prime. Tell me what I know.
X prime is 6.
X prime is
If
6.
he's walking away, right, it's gonna be
Yeah.
positive. X equals 30.
What else do I know?
But why would it not be -6
X
if he's walking away?
If he's walking to it, it's negative. If he's walking away, it's positive.
It's getting bigger.
Oh, because we're trying to find X.
Yes.
Determine the range at when he is 30 feet. So X is 30. So how do I set this up?
20 over X plus Y equals 5 over Y. Or 20 over X plus S.
That's what I did.
And why should be that?
The 2 triangles, yeah.
Oh, so you-
And I don't know if we even need X.
wouldn't the
Yeah, I didn't
wouldn't the
X.
X like the whole thing be 30?
Huh?
The whole thing be 30?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you don't even need X because you take
He
the X
is
off.
30 feet from the light.
It's like starting or whatever.
Yeah, he is 30 feet from the light. So, cross multiply?
You plug in 30 for X.
I don't even think you need it. Because it's changing. I only plug it in if it's not changing.
So how do we know on this one, like, if it's negative or positive?
This one doesn't make sense on the positive and negative, so I'm not going to worry about that. I will promise the one on the AP test will not be this. It will be a cone, or it will be a triangle, or it will be a sphere.
I'm still, I thought I had got this one.
On what?
Three.
That was like
What?
number one.
Every time I type it into my calculator, I get bigger.
I don't think number 2 was
Really, does it
Hard.
matter?
Actually, it would have been harder.
No.
So looking at all of it.
Because that's what I get if I do it like.
That is not right. I can tell you that.
So, got it on anything?
You were here. Did you have this? Did you have this? Is that where you're off? Okay. 5 is a little tougher because we have to work with angles, right?
Yeah.
So how'd you do with 5? You looked at, okay, looking at it, you have to at least draw a picture.
Yeah.
You have to at least do that.
Okay.
So we have a clue what you're trying, what shape you're trying to find.
We need
An
to-
observer stands 20 feet from the base of a 50-foot flagpole and watches a flag being lowered.
Yes,
Here's my flagpole.
yes.
Here's my observer,
Mhm.
and he is watching.
Yes.
I believe it is a right triangle.
Yes.
What do we need to, the high command?
No, because we're going to assume that he's laying on the ground watching. We're not giving any distance there.
Okay.
You
That's
have
what
to
we
be
were kinda-
flat,
I was
in a
thinking.
two-dimensional plane.
Okay. He is 25 feet away
Yep.
from a 50-foot flagpole. This is X, okay? Watches. What do I know? If this is Y, is Y prime equal to -5?
Yeah.
Negative.
Right?
Oh, it's lowering at a,
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think Y is 25. I think Y is, I don't think it's 50. I think it's 25.
he stands 25.
Oh, because at the instance, the flag is 25 feet.
Right.
So it shouldn't.
So my flagpole should be bigger
Yeah.
Why is it 25?
because it says the flag is changing. We want to know what is happening when the flag is 25 feet high.
So that's an equal lateral.
And what I want to find is this, isn't it? We want to find theta prime. Right?
Okay. Yeah. No.
Huh?
that
No, no.
top left.
Well, yeah, it might. Because if you want angle of elevation means from the ground up. Is it true this is not changing? What am I going to use for my angle? Sine, cosine, or tangent? So the tangent of theta is y over 25? What? Is that true?
Yeah.
And I need theta and I need y in there because they're changing. What is the derivative of tan theta? Secant squared theta, theta prime, equals y prime over 25.
So we don't know theta. Oh, we do know theta.
Well,
We find theta. It's like 1.5.
isn't this 25 radical 2?
Isn't that like 35? Oh, we just do like that.
How do you do secant squared with calculator, cosine? Whatever cosine.
Well, what I did with it is I said secant is x over r, isn't it?
Yeah.
R over x? It's r over x.
Don't know what that is.
So what is secant cosine cosine?
25 radical 2 over 25 squared
It's R and what is that?
theta prime equals negative 1/5.
Why do we say R?
Where did you get pi over 2?
What letter did you want me to use?
H.
What? H? Okay, use H.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought R was like radius. I was like, there's no circle.
Where
No.
did you get pi over 2? Where is pi? There's not pi over 2, right?
Well, isn't it a 45-45 triangle if both legs are the same?
Yeah.
So it makes a hypotenuse 25 radical 2?
So shouldn't theta just be 45?
That's proper. Did I?
You're doing four.
Right, number 3. Did I finish it right?
So, what the answer is. No.
Why is secant squared that?
So, like what Harrison just said, like you know it's gonna be 45.
Yeah.
Theta's 45.
So it's
Right. So, will like on the AP test, will it be obvious like that, where you can know like it'll be a special right triangle, or you
I don't
just gotta prepare for it being an AP?
You gotta be prepared for it. You gotta know secant is R over, or
Wait,
H over.
how do we get rid of theta?
Secant squared theta.
How did you change that to that?
Secant squared theta. Isn't that H over X squared?
Yeah.
That's how I got rid of it.
Where did you get the negative 110?
It is y prime over 25, and y prime was negative 5. So basically what I have is 2 theta prime is negative 1/5, isn't it?
Theta equals negative 110.
Are you supposed to say an answer?
Oh,
And I've
my bad.
now correct. He's done enough damage with it.
Oh yeah, that 6 runner really.
Are you running 6?
Yeah, I'm the 6 guy. Pretty much. Yeah, it's like the regionals. No big deal.
Ready to go to the last one?
By like 3 seconds.
Still 5 numbers.
It was really just.
Now
you guys
I
passed
don't
me
even
that.
know what to do on number 3.
Okay, let me do this one and then I'll head side to look at yours, okay?
Because I got it negative 150, but that's when I put it in my calculator wrong.
On what, 3?
On the one we just did.
Did you have the same thing we had?
I don't know.
Okay, number 6. A snowball is in the shape of a sphere. Its volume is increasing at a constant rate of 10 inches per minute. So what, I have a sphere, and let me tell you, this is extremely difficult to draw. There. All right? V prime is 10, right? How fast is the radius increasing? Find R prime when V is 36 pi, correct? Well, the first thing you have to know
Volume is 4/3 pi r cubed.
is what volume is. Volume is 4/3 pi r cubed.
Oh, it's a sphere? Man, I thought it was a circle.
Not seeing
Now.
the advanced drawing.
What am I missing? Aren't I missing R? And if I know V,
Oh, we can solve for
can I
That's what
find
I
R?
did. What's the problem?
So what did you get R to be?
I got 3.
Well, hold on. Equals, yep, I got
It
three.
came out perfect. I was like, holy cow. 32.
How nice is that? So R is 3. So what I want to find now is R prime,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So is V prime equal to 4 pi R squared R prime? Right? Do I know V prime
Yep.
and R? So you should be able to find R prime, right? So we're good with that.
I don't know. I put v prime equals 3 4 thirds pi r squared r prime.
That's your way to distinguish.
Well, yeah, you just didn't reduce the 4 and the 3 and the 4/3.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Now can we go to B?
Oh, that's a B.
Oh, there's a B.
Yeah.
Surface area. Do you know surface area?
4 pi r squared.
4 pi r squared. Now, it says the volume is the same thing in B as it was A.
Yeah.
So I know R, correct? So A prime equals 8 pi R prime?
We don't know volume.
Doing area.
Will that get into that one?
Yes, I did do that.
Well, you know R.
Wait. Why did it give us the
I
volume?
did do that.
What?
Oh, never mind.
I did.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Oh, so we
No,
know.
oh, you can't say it.
Okay. Do we know A prime? We don't need A prime. We need R and R prime. We're finding it.
You know R and you know R prime, right? So you can find A prime?